Bold and the Beautiful has Bill Spencer unsettled after Luna Nozawa's second attempt at seduction, on top of Poppy Nozawa now in jail for murder on the CBS soap. Bill didn't get where he is today by taking people at face value, but because he threw caution to the wind with Poppy Nozawa and her daughter Luna, he soon finds himself staring at the face of a murderer. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, has done nothing but sing praise for her mother since she landed in Leh. She painted Poppy as a free spirit with an angelic-like quality. But yet Luna asks Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, if her mother could be the killer. Another clue surfaced on Bold and the Beautiful when this mother and daughter discovered a backpack in their apartment. Their conversation seemed to hint at bad times falling on these two before this new storm popped up. But when Luna asked her mother if she killed Tom's star, Clint Howard, that seemed odd to viewers. Why would she even think that her mother is capable of this? Even before Poppy Nozawa arrived on screen, she panicked in phone calls to her daughter. B&B fans learned something was amiss when Poppy discovered Luna Nozawa was in LA and confronted her in phone calls about this. She demanded her daughter come home, but to no avail. Then, once this mom found out her daughter landed that internship at Forrester Creations, she became concerned enough to follow her to Leh. To the viewers, this seemed suspicious at first, but later it faded as the two settled in and carried on a normal routine. Bold and the Beautiful brought Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, back into the mix for a reason. Sure, he looked suspicious hanging around, especially after Bill parted ways with his best friend after he tried to steal his company from him. Then B&B explained their friendship reboot in a matter of a few words. The two expressed how happy they were to bury the hatchet between them. And that was it. So if Bill Spencer decides to dig deep into Poppy and Luna's past, Justin is likely the guy to do it. Fans are surprised he didn't do it before the Spencer patriarch invited the two women into his home. Or maybe he did, and said nothing so far. After Poppy Nozawa and Luna Nozawa had that strange conversation suggesting they've weathered other storms, their backstory is likely a doozy. So if anyone can drudge up muck from the past, Justin Barber is the man. With Justin at the restaurant the night Tom died, it's possible he was on the job already. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, likely plays a part in Poppy and Luna's mystery. She too was at El Giardino the night Tom died. Many Bold and the Beautiful fans commented about her lack of action to the dying man when Tom keeled over. Lai is a doctor, yet she didn't make that instant move to jump in and save him, which most doctors would likely do. Plus, Lee Finnegan seemed to be the only one who had their hands on that paternity test, which falsely named Bill Spencer the dad. So Bill may find a backwash of deeds the two sisters covered up in the past, some of which may include Luna's evil streak. But as Bill's son Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, reminded the Bold and the Beautiful viewers last week, Bill is head over heels for Poppy Nozawa. Bill tends to fight for the underdog. So if Poppy has tried to keep Luna's past deeds hidden and Bill finds that out, it might not be a deal breaker for the publishing giant when it comes to Poppy. But it looks like there's no redemption for Luna now that she's seemingly admitted to the killings. Plus, she's got Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McKinn's Wood, in a cage. Luna likely leaves Steffi's fate to blow up with the demolition of the building. So Bold and the Beautiful has a blank canvas for ending this storyline. One prediction seems to borrow scenes from a good old-fashioned Western. Steffi Forrester emerges from the rubble of the demolished building in a cloud of dust, and Luna Nozawa doesn't make it out. But the end of this storyline likely has Bill Spencer at the helm for solving the mysteries of Poppy Nozawa and her daughter, Luna Nozawa. This mother-daughter backstory is likely a whopper, one that could curl the publishing tycoon's toes when it emerges on the CBS soap. In the glittering world of Los Angeles, where family feuds, love triangles, and corporate takeovers are daily occurrences, Bill Spencer had seen it all. Or so he thought. But when two mysterious newcomers, Poppy and Luna, suddenly waltz into the lives of the Forresters and Logans, something feels off. As the ever-watchful CEO of Spencer Publications, Bill's instincts tell him there's more to these women than meets the eye. Poppy had initially come into Forrester Creations as a seemingly innocent intern, eager to make her mark in the fashion world. With her soft-spoken demeanor and impeccable work ethic, She quickly gained favor with Ridge and Brooke. Luna, on the other hand, seemed to be a free spirit, charismatic, beautiful, and secretive. She'd entered the Forrester orbit by catching the eye of Thomas, whose love life had always been a roller coaster of complications. But Bill Spencer, known for his ruthless business acumen and ability to uncover hidden truths, couldn't shake the nagging suspicion that Poppy and Luna were hiding something. Their sudden rise within the Forrester circle was too quick, too calculated. Bill wasn't one to ignore his gut feelings, especially when it came to people who could potentially disrupt the balance of power in Los Angeles. One evening, as Bill was nursing a scotch at his lavish office, his mind wandered back to the peculiar behavior of Poppy. She always seemed too eager to please, always in the right place at the right time. And Luna? She had a way of disappearing when things got too personal. Bill had hired private investigators before, but this time he wanted to handle it himself. Something about their backstory seemed personal, as if it connected to his own past, though he couldn't quite place it. Determined to get to the bottom of it, Bill began digging into their lives. He called in a few favors, searching through public records, employment histories, and even their social media profiles. What he found sent a chill down his spine. Poppy wasn't who she claimed to be. She had ties to an old business rival of Bill's, someone he had taken down ruthlessly years ago. Her real name was Alexandra Smith, and her father had lost everything after crossing Bill Spencer. Now it seemed she was seeking revenge by infiltrating Forrester Creations, using her innocent appearance to get close to Ridge and Brooke. Luna's backstory, however, was even more shocking. She had connections to Bill's ex-wife, Katie, and had grown up in a small town where Katie had spent some time after leaving Bill years ago. It turned out that Luna was Katie's secret half-sister, a product of an affair that Bill never knew about. Luna wasn't just a charming stranger. She had every reason to want to destroy Bill's world from the inside out. Bill's hands gripped the edge of his desk as the revelations hit him. These women were playing a dangerous game, and they had woven themselves into the very fabric of the families he held close. Worse yet, their vendettas were tied directly to him, making it clear that their ultimate target was Bill Spencer himself. His mind raced. He couldn't confront them. Not yet. He needed to play it smart, gather more evidence, and unravel their plans. But one thing was for certain. Bill Spencer would not go down without a fight. As the truth continued to curl his toes, Bill knew he was about to embark on one of the most dangerous investigations of his life, one that could either protect his empire or bring it crashing down.